Greetings everyone, and welcome to episode number 2 of Heather's Studio Practice for Art and Creative Expression. This episode is all about spin painting. It's a super fun technique that anybody can do, and so I want to share it with you so that you can create with your friends and your family. And it doesn't require years of learning training your eye to draw what you see. It's a fun community building project that creates great results. So episode 2, I went and got a paint bucket and I separated it. You can separate it in as many reservoirs as you want. I chose 2 reservoirs. I'm only using one of the reservoirs. My theory behind that is just creating a more narrow space so that when I spin, I don't have to use a ton of paint. That being said, when I create my reservoirs and when I get my paint, I like to use Hspace paint, which is found in the anywhere in the paint department of the hardware store. You can just ask the associate and they'll be able to direct you to the Hspace paint. I also like to use samples. They're very inexpensive. It's a great way to have a multitude of colors without having to spend a bunch of money. Hspace paint is the paint that I use for this project. I find that it holds the best. It has the best viscosity and the line holds once it's placed down onto the canvas. So I hope you enjoy this episode, and I hope you can share it with your friends and your family so that you can create cherished memories for forever. So thank you again for tuning in to episode number 2, and I hope you enjoy spin painting. Cheers! hope you enjoyed this episode about spin painting. As you can see, it's super easy. It just really requires time. With every spin, I give the paint time to dry, be it 6 hours, be it 24 hours. It's important that the paint dry so that when multiple lines come in contact with each other, it doesn't break that barrier, and then I start getting drips in areas that I don't want. But if that's something that you want to do, go for it. You might get a happy accident out of it. So that's pretty much it. If you have any additional questions, please don't hesitate to ask them. www.heatherjonesartdesign.com. And please click like and subscribe, and I'll see you next episode. So thank you again for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.